Alright, Stace, we're back with Remy. I'll show you some of my breakdown from earlier. Well, by the time you're seeing this, that was like 3 days ago. I don't know, girl, I just had a breakdown. Alright, look, remember when you had the breakdown, and because I said Stacy will empathize with this video, because when you had the breakdown when Berkeley ate all the food. So look who we have here, our little star. Anyway, girl, part of what we have to do with any dog, and there was a girl on YouTube, and she probably thinks I'm a lunatic. People can't take Kelly's over-the-top compliments. That's why Dave got the restraining order against me. But wait until Dave sees the description I put in the new video.
This is the name we like to have for ourselves.
Let me, if I feel better, we can still do time to talk about Dave.
No, you should do that.
Dave's, I didn't
We are doing that.
I looked on Dave's analytics yesterday because I talked
Oh,
to
you did?
Sven. I sent him the video that, I go, oh, we talked about you in the video. He goes, oh, all good, I hope. I go,
What could we say, Sven? That's not good.
no, I didn't. It wasn't like that.
No,
but,
I know.
You know, he knows it's a comedy show.
Yeah.
But,
he's cool.
Anyway, but this girl had the video, how to teach the dog to accept gentle affection. And that really, I've got the video, how to reward submissive behavior. Remy, yay. And that's what people don't do, honestly. Like, I was just talking to the girl, oh, I gotta text her right now, with the golden doodle. And Layla was the same way. It would, you know, they bite at your hand if you go with the leash at all. So, I don't know what to tell you guys other than that's owner created. You know, if someone said to me, you know, I've had the dog since it's a puppy, and it's, you know, then I'd say, then we need to get, you know, OJ's private detectives to find out who the real culprits are. Remy! Good. Yay! Alright, and you guys didn't see that behind the scenes. I couldn't find my remote. I was fumbling. This is what this woman's done to me today.
Since she was still quick.
I'm sorry, I would have called you. I didn't even know if you were home. I was having such a breakdown. I texted Nina. Then I couldn't even talk. I was so upset. Anyway, so that's what we're thinking. What I'm training, Remy is in what we like to call our couch potato program. I just got to send this girl this 18-minute video. Because I said that'll entertain her for the next 18 minutes. And now I didn't do it yet, so she's thinking, oh, it's a lie. It would take me at least 18 minutes to fabricate an 18-minute video, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Let's hope it only take 18 minutes. Look at this dog.
If I hadn't said I'd just do
tail.
it. I don't know. I don't know whether people just go on their mobile.
And do what?
Alright, come here, Summer, and tell me, does this say 18 minutes right here?
A little Remy.
This one right here.
Yeah, 18:23. 18 minutes, 23 seconds.
Well, we need to be more like Kurt Hugo, though, so we can do the, that's what we need to do. Brett could probably help us do it. Where we had like 3 slow-mo recalls on the phones, all next to each other, but 3 different dogs.
Yeah, it'd be cool. How many people were doing that? I didn't know how you would. Could do all kinds of neat stuff.
I want to do some really good holiday ones, too.
They're going to be awesome.
Okay, this is hers. Okay. I don't want this poor girl thinking we're not doing videos. And what happens is, I mean...
Who's that, Briggy's owner?
No, this is Zoe's owner.
Oh.
I think I accidentally went out, because Stacey, you know the Kelly character's blind as a bat. I think I accidentally put it as Golden Noodle.
That's cute, though.
Golden Noodle.
Sounds cute.
Alright, look, so...
We're eating golden noodles.
Yay. Alright, buddy, come on. So anyway, Remy's in our... Come on, Remy. couch potato program. Remy, come on, baby. He's getting very poor grades right at this point. Come on, Remy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Remy. Yay. All right, and you've seen the videos where I really just kind of sit. And really what we want is really absolutely no reaction whatsoever, or minimal reaction. If someone said to me, I want a dog I can take into hospitals and stuff, I would say, that's going to be a problem. And you have to teach them that. I'm not trying to get a reaction out of them. Less is more. The more I go like this, and it's really... I'm going to tell you what the right reaction to that is. Again, no reaction. If I started fiddling around with his mouth right now, you know, and you've got certain behaviors that they start noticing. Or the way my character always goes. But what you know, if you said I wanted to be able to take him around to hospitals, and I don't remember whether you told me that. I know Briggy's owner did. We have to take Briggy to the nursing home next week.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what, Briggy's going to have to get a lot of this too. And with Duncan, I'm sure you've seen the one squirrel where I make him sit and then I want a dog that can just sit while Norman Rockwell paints a portrait of me. Summer doesn't know who that
And the
is.
dog
She's
paints it of you and the dog. Is that guy that does
good.
it on TV? And does it
No,
in,
that's Bob Ross.
Oh.
Norman Rockwell's dead.
Oh, he is?
Bob Ross too, though. Summer's devastated. But this is where this is how I would start this, girl. I don't have to have my hands all over a dog. Remy, and I saved myself right there at the end. Remy. Anyway, girl, I hope you liked his photos. Anyway, we're starting to kind of pull it all together. Certain things need to start being able to happen. One, I need to be able to have a tea party while holding onto the leash and not have a dog that just yanks it out of my hand. So that's what I've got going on here. I'm really leading the dog just by virtue of my actions here. You know, but I wouldn't say, oh, off leash. So what I'm saying to myself is, you know, when I'm out with the dog on leash, I really need two basic behaviors down. Yay! And I shot myself in the foot. I saw what I did, and I kind of just did it so you guys could see, but I acted too quickly. I acted before he got down, so he thought, well, halfway. I'll tell you what's pretty much the cutest dog ever, this dog. Mm-hmm. All right, so now I'm going to start pulling it together. If what I consider taking on a walk, and again, now I'm back to sort of being in a neutral, he understands this doesn't look like this chick ain't going anywhere. She's on one of her babbling sprees. So, you know, he's kind of in neutral too. But I want to let him know, look for the tells and all that. Remy. So I took advantage, heel right there. You can't really sneak away from him. That did tell him something though. Always adding my pager on that turn. But I am really posturing with my arm right here. I want to give him a lot of precursors on this turn. Heel. Because if I'm not careful, he would turn too quickly. And I'm holding it down. Heel. There's no forward motion right at that. So now, but what I want to be able to start doing is factoring my down. Yay! Yay! But that was posturing right there too. If in the beginning, and I will tell you guys, there is sometimes a posture, because if you said, if I told you I never did this right here, I'd be lying, because I do it a lot. Down. Good. Remy. So I'm sort of counteracting, because he's looking that way. Down. He's doing absolutely perfect. But that's really what you're going for. We're looking for a fluid down. And Bumpers is a little bit ahead of, I'm going to do Bumpers here real quick, but Bumpers is a little bit ahead of him, but that's where we're headed with it. And you can see where the box is now sitting on the back of the neck. I mean, that's why when people say they don't, I'm going to make a video about this weekend, Summer, if I can, but when people say they don't hook the leash to the electronic collar, my answer to that is you're missing out on a lot of ability to really micro-create finesse, which I guess by nature is what finesse would be, but to be able to micro-direct the dog, like, you know, by this.
Yeah.
The thing is on the back of the neck, which was, I mean, I'm almost positive Jim and Phyllis said not hook the leash to the e-collar, because back then, remember, that was the old kind of collar. Summer doesn't remember.
No.
Summer was in 3rd grade then, but, you know, back then they thought that the big snap from the leash would hit the box of the collar and break it. Those things were built like a Panzer. Rommel could have crossed the desert in that collar and it wouldn't have broken. What do you guys?